Opening Berlin echoes 10 years after the fall of the Berlin Wall. Lorraine Broughton resurfaces in the criminal shadows of post-Cold War Europe. A high-ranking MI6 analyst is murdered in Stockholm, leaving behind a coded message addressed to her. The killing is linked to a new espionage syndicate called the Syndicate, known for assassinating agents worldwide. MI6 orders Lorraine to investigate, but she knows she's being pulled into another trap. She prepares for the inevitable violence that follows her everywhere. The informants trail Lorraine meets a former Stasi informant who claims the syndicate is hunting former spies. During the meeting, syndicate killers storm the cafe in a shocking, long-take fight sequence. Lorraine escapes with a stolen briefcase containing encrypted microfilm. The film contains names of undercover agents, all marked for death. Her own name is at the top of the list. M6 doesn't trust her back in London. Lorraine faces suspicion about her loyalties after the events of Berlin. CIA agent Emmett Kears, a new antagonist, suggests she may be aligned with the KGB. Lorraine realizes MI6 may be leaking information to the syndicate. She's ordered to work with Kears, a partnership she immediately distrusts. Her instincts tell her someone inside MI6 wants her gone. Return to Berlin, the mission takes her back to Berlin, now a city trying to reinvent itself. She visits old contacts who survived the chaos of the first film. Many fear the syndicate more than the Cold War itself. A Soviet defector warns her about a man known only as Phantom, leader of the syndicate. He claims Phantom once worked for MI6. Nightclub trap Lorraine visits a neon-soaked underground club rumored to be syndicate territory. She's ambushed by a squad of killers in a thundering fight near strobes and dancers. Using her brutal, improvisational combat style, she barely survived. A wounded syndicate assassin whispers, "A phantom is already watching you," then dies. The Ghost File GCHQ decrypts the microfilm and discovers it links Phantom to a failed MI6 operation in the early 80s. Lorraine recognizes details matching her first years as an operative. She wonders if Phantom is a former MI6 agent thought to be dead. Kears insists she step aside to let the CIA handle it. Lorraine refuses. The past is hers to confront. Stockholm raid: a safe house in Stockholm holds a former syndicate accountant. Lorraine and Kears infiltrate, but syndicate operatives arrive at the same time. The accountant reveals Phantom is planning a global operation called Black Glacier. Before he reveals more, the safe house explodes from a planted bomb. Lorraine begins to suspect Kears set her up. Shut her up. The betrayal uncovered. Lorraine hacks MI6 files and finds Kears once worked with Phantom during covert CIA MI6 joint ops. She confronts him in a tense standoff, but he denies everything. Lorraine plants a tracker on him. Kears secretly calls someone. Oh, she's getting too close. Lorraine realizes he's working with Phantom. Ally in Russia, Lorraine travels to Moscow to meet an ex-KGB cryptographer, Yelena, who owes her a favor. Yelena decrypts more of the microfilm, revealing Black Glacier targets: London, Paris, Washington, Berlin. All attacks will happen simultaneously. Lorraine and Yelena are chased by syndicate agents through icy Moscow streets. A gritty, snow-covered action sequence ends with Lorraine rescuing Yelena. The double agent truth Yelena reveals Phantom's true identity: Adrian Locke, a brilliant MI6 strategist presumed dead. Lorraine remembers him, her former mentor who trained her. He faked his death after being betrayed by MI6 leadership. Now he wants revenge by igniting global political chaos. Lorraine's past is no longer haunting her. It's leading the syndicate. Paris intercepts a syndicate courier in Paris carrying Black Glacier blueprints. This leads to a tense fight across Paris rooftops. She learns Phantom is assembling a device that can shut down communication grids in several nations. Kears ambushes her with CIA strike teams. Lorraine escapes by diving into the Seine. Reuniting with Delphine's sister, Lorraine seeks help from Camille Lasalle, Delphine's younger sister. Camille distrusts Lorraine at first, but wants revenge for Delphine's death. Together, they infiltrate a syndicate armory beneath Paris. Camille proves capable, fearless, and emotionally driven. Lorraine quietly begins to see her as someone she must protect. Phantom's message: Phantom sends Lorraine a personal recording. He claims MI6 will discard her like they discarded him. He invites her to join the syndicate and to stop being a pawn. Lorraine ignores him, but inside, she knows he understands her better than anyone. She prepares for the hardest fight of her career. Into the syndicate vault, the Black Glacier device is being assembled in an abandoned steel foundry in Essen. Lorraine storms the compound in an intense long-take action sequence. Camille supports her from above with improvised sniper work. Kurz arrives, but is revealed to be expendable in Phantom's plan. Lorraine fights through multiple elite assassins, each with unique skills. Kurz's fate, Kurz tries bargaining with Phantom for protection. Instead, Phantom executes him, saying, "Weakness has no place in my revolution." Lorraine arrives just after the shot. Kurz's dying words. He was right about MI6. Lorraine refuses to let his words shake her resolve. Showdown with Phantom. Lorraine confronts Phantom in the Foundry's control room. He claims the world needs collapse to rebuild. Their brutal, gritty fight is personal, a master and student in deadly combat. Phantom nearly kills her before Camille intervenes. Lorraine ends the fight with a final, devastating blow. Disarming Black Glacier, the device begins activating, destabilizing global communication. Gritty struggle, sparks, alarms, flashing lights. Lorraine and Camille work together to dismantle the core. With seconds remaining, they shut the device down. The syndicate collapses with it. Post-mission reflections, authorities flood the foundry. MI6 praises Lorraine, but subtly implies she's still expendable. She refuses to be their weapon anymore. Yelena and Camille thank her. They know she saved more than nations. Lorraine walks away, bruised but unbroken. Lorraine vanishes again. MI6 attempts to track her. She deletes her identities, burns her old files, and leaves Europe. Rumors spread across intelligence circles about a ghost blonde operative. Lorraine quietly disappears into South America, but she keeps one encrypted drive containing Phantom's secrets. A new threat in Buenos Aires, Lorraine receives a coded message from an unknown sender. It reads, "The syndicate was only the beginning. We need you." Lorraine smiles coldly. She loads her gun and leaves her hotel room. Cut to black. Atomic Blonde will return.